Today's probably the earliest I've set off since I've started this tour back in October. It's around 4:30 now. I woke up at about 45 past 3. So yeah, I couldn't really sleep any longer because the monastery is next to the main road and there's a lot of trucks or cars passing by that make noises. So yeah, I've just decided to wake up and then set out early. I also have a long way to go into Loei, just under 200 kilometers more, so I felt like, okay, maybe I could do some more distance today, which I was lacking in the last 2 days. By setting out early, I think I can cover a lot more distance, and also just to avoid the sun, you know, when the tarmac or the road gets really hot, it's not really good for the tires. That's why I kept stopping during the day. So now I think I'm gonna make some more distance in like 3 or 4 hours and then rest, and then probably do a little bit more up until 11 and then rest until around 4 in the afternoon. So it's gonna be fun and exciting day. Right, I just found this wash station which I desperately need. I think this is probably the best thing I should do now. Or will I see another one in the next few hours? Not sure. Ooh, tough call. I felt like I wouldn't be able to see this again in a while. So should I? Yeah, I think I should. Still 4:30. I want to cover a lot of distance today. Okay.
When all the world is pouring, this ocean made a mason out of you.
now, 15th of February, and I'm about 170 kilometers away from Udon Thani. I think that's how you pronounce that. Next town would be Loei. It's gonna be about between 60 and 70 kilometers. Hopefully I can get there today, if not tomorrow. So as I was cycling along the way into Loei, I've seen this beautiful looking wat from afar. It looks so huge that I kind of like so amazed by it that I had to come around and see it. It's a little bit of a hike from the entrance bit, so I have to like push my bicycle all the way up. And when I park my bicycle, I also have to use the stairs to get up and do this very long alley into the main bit where there's plenty of holes, different temples where you could meditate. And I have to say, hands down, this is probably the best wat that I've ever seen in Thailand ever so far. They're still building a couple of more sites here. I'm sure that's gonna look great too. And honestly, it's in the middle of Thailand, and it's, as you can see, there's a lot of mountains here, you know. And it gets me thinking, how many people are actually gonna go and see this place? Will there be some kind of convention, you know, like a massive event for Buddhism where people will gather up here? Because this is a pretty huge place, you know, for a few monks to run. Will they make it like a tourist attraction perhaps? That's also a possibility. They're building a massive parking space there in addition to the big parking space up the top. I'd be interested to know, like in the future, how it will become. Because so far it's kind of underway, it's under construction, but the way it's looking, it's pretty amazing so far. I'd like to come here again in the future and to check it out and perhaps stay here for a few days.
Philippines.
Yeah, doing bicycle.
Oh, bicycle.
Bicycle, yeah, right there.
Bye.
So it's a very nice gallery up here, and there's a switch actually, which means I could just walk through and then back again. So there's a switch here, another one. Ooh, amazing. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way up, to be honest, but I'm just sort of checking it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. I'm definitely gonna come back here again in the future. Yeah, stay here a few days. Look at this amazing view. Yeah, stay here a few days and do some proper meditation. That's so cool.